Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd try something that I haven't done again today, and it's little donut bites, like the donut holes that you sometimes see. So they should be quite easy to do. It's a very simple recipe that I'll link you to, and all you need is your pan of oil or your deep fat fryer. I'm going to use a pan of oil. It's just vegetable oil that I'm using. And then we have got 125 grams of plain flour. We've got 20 grams of caster sugar, and we've got a little bit more in here, a couple of tablespoons, actually about 4 tablespoons in here, mixed with a large tablespoon of cinnamon. That's going to be the coating. We have also got a generous tablespoon of cinnamon in here too, and a little twist of salt. And then what we're going to do, there's also some baking powder here as well. It's a bit more than a teaspoon for me here, it's meant to be, but mine's is closer to a tablespoon, but that's okay. And then the wet ingredients are an egg yolk, a tablespoon of oil, I've used olive oil, and 4 tablespoons of water, and I'm going to mix that together. So the easiest thing to do, and again I've got my wrong hand here so I always make this look awkward, is we're making the cinnamon sugar here, and that's going to be the coating for when they're made. So I have watched them made before on TV. This looked like a very simple recipe, but again you'll have the link to it. And ideally, this is going to be super simple. So here's hoping. So I will also give this a quick mix. This is the basic wet ingredients, and then I'll add the other ones in. And here's hoping it's as simple as it looks. Right, so I've mixed the dry ingredients here, and then the sugar and the baking powder will go in. Give that a little mix. And then these are the wet ingredients. So give that a little mix. Make sure it's all in. And then what we should get is a nice dough that comes together. If I need to, I think I'll add a bit more water, because again, I've never done this before. But the theory is the dough comes together, and then you coat your hands with a little bit of oil and you roll them into 12 little mini donuts. That's the theory. So it might, I'm trying to tell here, it might need a little bit more liquid. No, we might be okay. I think if we do need any liquid, it'll be minimal. Because you don't want a wet dough. Let's see, maybe just a splash. Who knows? I'm staying optimistic. I'll just put a little splash more in. So put a splash of water in, we'll give it a mix, and then we'll see how it looks when it's formed. And look, this is my little gadget. So I didn't have a little oil thermometer. This one only goes up to 120, but I need it to be about 180. So because it's up at maximum, I think we could be about ready to go. So let's get these donuts rolled and then we can start. Right, so that's half my mix here. It says you have to do it in 2 batches. So I've never done this before. So we're going to put one into the oil, it says on a spoon. Now I think I'll need to grease the spoon a little bit more, but can you see how that definitely looks as if it's warm enough? So I'll have to make sure that I grease the spoon more next time, but I'll do, so there's 12 altogether. So I will do these 6, and it says about 4 minutes in total. So I'll just pop this over here. Another little thing that I invested in the little basket. So it says that you can keep an eye on them and then turn them, you know what I mean, sort of flip them every minute or so. So 4 minutes in total. So I'll keep an eye on these and then come back to you when I've taken them out, and we'll drain them and we'll see how they're looking. So the aim is 4 minutes, just turning them every minute or so. So we'll come back and we'll see how we got on. Right, so I've got a confession. We were basically eating them as we were rolling them, so I've got some left. I couldn't stop. So all you're doing is coating it in your cinnamon sugar, and then that's basically you. But yeah, kept coating them and then eating them just to check that they were ready. So that was really simple. I'd say it was quicker than 4 minutes though, but that could be my oil temperature. So just keep tabs on it. I wouldn't do this very often, but I think it could be quite a good treat, quite a fun treat. Just got to be careful though because you're working with oil. But look at that. So that's another thing that I'll add to my repertoire. Let me know if you've made anything like this or if you've got any particular favourite coatings. The original recipe that I've linked you to has a lemon dipping cream, but I wasn't too fussed about that. So just stick with the cinnamon. I would maybe do some chocolate sauce to dip in it. But again, I think this is lovely just to finish off a meal or have with a tea or coffee. So there you go, our little mini donut bites. Surprisingly quick and easy. So I hope you enjoyed that. And as always, like, comment, let me know what you're cooking at the moment, and I will see you again soon.